Sorry for the delay. How is everyone? I gotta scooch back in my chair. Is the right mic picking me up? Yes. Okay. Who's ready for a surprise? You heard me? Good, good. Who's ready for a surprise? Okay. Alright. I hope you guys are ready. Gear says he's ready. I hope you guys are ready, because this is great, and I'm excited to show it off. Boom! New Spino! Yeah, doesn't it? It looks so good. A friend of mine, excuse me, a friend of mine drew this for me, and they gifted to me ironically on Mother's Day. They forgot Sunday was Mother's Day, but they drew it during the night, like my previous stream when I had the 8-hour stream, like right after I had streamed. And then I woke up the next morning to this new Spino PNG, and it was so heckin' adorable. I was like, oh my god, I'm using it. But it was made by Noxic27. Credits right here next to my arms. It might be a little hard to see. I tried to keep it with my color scheme and make it look nice. But this PNG was made by Noxic27. Real good, talented artist. Has an unfortunate schedule at the moment, but really great, talented artist. If you ever get a chance to commission them, I highly recommend it. But yeah. It's so cute. I love it. So I've called this my Mother's Day present because even if he didn't intend for it to be a Mother's Day present, I see it as one because it's so stinking cute and it was given to me on Mother's Day. So, yeah. Who's ready for some more Paleo Pines? You might hear my cat screaming in the background. She wants cuddle time and I'm refusing to give it to her. So what were we doing? I feel like it's been forever since I played. Alright, poop first. We gotta jump back into the routine. Why refuse the cuddle time? Because she wants cuddle time right now. While I'm streaming. I don't have enough room in my lap for her to sit in my lap while I'm streaming. Because she'll also lay on my arm and make it really hard for me to just play the game in general. The only other option would be to go lay in the bed and let her cuddle in my lap that way. But I've got a stream. So I can't do that exactly. So she's being denied cuddles at the moment. Obviously, you need to start streaming your bed. Well, I would if I didn't own a desktop. Oh yeah, I got a new emote, guys. I finally made the little guy emote. It's called Little Beast. Enjoy. I just realized I forgot to put the blush on it. Oh well. Where is it? It should be in my emotes. It's a Twitch emote too. There it is. I forgot the little blush, I just realized. That's alright. It's just a goofy little guy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a free tier, so anyone that comes, I think you have to at least follow me or something. You can use it everywhere or something like that. I don't know. It's available for everyone. You don't have to be a subscriber. Look at all them beastie icons. All the Pamas. Yes, look at all them Pamas. Sad. Everybody? Anyone upset? 3 dinos need attention. Who needs attention? Big B needs food. Jasper needs food. Of course. I think the Little Beast icon's probably like one of my new favorites at the moment. I had been promising that for a while, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw it together real quick, and I did it, and I was like, you know what? This works. It is a me, and I have a new PNG. I got gifted a new PNG by a friend of mine. Thank you. It was made by Noxic. Real good, long-time friend of mine. So good, so long that we are internet siblings. We are not real siblings, but we call each other brother and sister because we've known each other for a really long time. Should I just go ahead and top everyone off? I don't think I have enough food to top everyone off. I think I can wait one more day. Maybe. How much food do I have? I don't think I have enough for everybody. I need more melons. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to try and befriend Pippin.
Lizard, lizard,
lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard,
lizard, lizard. Lizard.
It's so cute. They did a great job with it. I love their little eyes, and the little shading is so pretty. Yes! Oh my god, yeah. Noxic has a complicated work schedule at the moment. But if you ever do get the chance to commission him, I highly recommend it. He is a great artist. He's a great person to work with. He's the one that did my nom nom emote too. And the drool emote. Yeah, those two. Funny enough, he's actually the one that like came up with my color scheme originally, because once upon a time, I used to be a three-tailed demon dog. I don't remember exactly if I had gotten that specifically for streaming or not, but I used it for streaming, and it had the white and the green gradient, and I've been using the white and green gradient ever since with accents of gold. I've been slowly evolving, but the core concept is actually from his design. He does commission sometimes. I don't know if he's open right now. You would have to, yeah, might have to dig around a little bit. I don't know if he's currently available right now. His work schedule is also kind of, he's doing a lot of overtime for his job at the moment, so he doesn't get a lot of opportunities to draw too much. But he had gotten so inspired on my Saturday 8-hour stream when he hopped in and saw the Spino and was inspired. He was so inspired, he actually made like 2 forward-facing stickers I can use as well. Which I plan on adding to the Streamlabs store at some point as like a little gift and nod to the Paleo Pines streams I've been doing. I may not be a Spino, but I do enjoy Spinos, and I am currently transformed as a Spino. They're not up and available at the moment, but I do plan on having them available at some point. Noxic does have a Twitch account too. He doesn't go live too often because of because of work. Sorry, I got a little bit of mucus in my throat. But yeah, he streams sometimes, but not too terribly often because of work and, you know, conflicting schedules and stuff like that. But I think he does an amazing job. He's usually one of the first persons I check with if he's available for art before I go looking for a different artist a lot of the time when I want to commission something. If he's not available, then I go to Desiree. Desiree Creatively. And if she's not available, then I start scouring the internet. Alright. I've got money. Let's see if we can get some deluxe meat. If we can get some deluxe meat today, I will definitely top off everyone's food troughs. Alright, we actually need to talk and do Pippin's missions. I want that plain rice! How many Pippins do I have? Or Poppins? I have 6. That's pretty good for now. Deluxe. Here we go. Alright, we might be able to top off everybody. Alright, Pippin. You and I are going to become best friends. Hey, Pamela, you wouldn't have a spare moment to help me, would you? I'm running low on wild herbs. A handful of clovers and dandelions would do the trick. Not with me. No? Well, let me know if you stumble across any. That's easy. You can do that right now. How many exactly does she want? Piccolo needs attention. Or, not she. They. My bad. Piccolo needs attention. We'll have to check that out. Five clovers and 5 dandelions. Easy. Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. My brain. I got better sleep recently, but sorry. Hi, Train, welcome! I have a food full of belly, so my brain is like half paying attention. But yeah, guys, I actually got some good sleep. Now remember you were informed of cooking rice and learned you need to be someone's friend first. Yeah, Pippin's. Pippin's, partially cooking related. Granny, like, unlocks it, and then we can learn some recipes from Pippin. It's actually where I learned the, mango jam. I did sleep very well. Gear actually got a pregnancy pillow for me the other day, and it's really nice because it's stuffed with beads. So it takes shape super easily. And oh, was it nice. So nice, I'm ready for bed again. Oh, excuse me. What's my current time speed at? We're going to do relaxed. Oh, excuse me. I want a pregnancy pillow. A body pillow also works as a pregnancy pillow. I remember yesterday when I decided to just stay in bed all day after I was like, I'm still too tired to stream. I took a nap earlier in the day. And I used a body pillow we had, and I used that as support, and I was like, oh, this feels so good, but I'm still so tired. So Gear got me a specifically designed pregnancy pillow. And it's got beads that also keep you cool, along with morphing to the shape of your body. Oh, it was so nice. It's so simple. It's also, like, really cool because it's, like, narrow on... It's like a triangle. It's narrow on one end, but thicker on the other. So it's, like, perfect to have, like, the thicker end around my legs and have my legs supported with it. And then I can have the narrow end, like, between my boobas and help support those. Because they're slowly getting bigger. And I've never liked my boobas just hanging around to the point that I've always slept with a stuffed animal between them to support them. So the pillow's like actually really nice. Oh, I've got plenty of clovers and dandelions now. Alright, let's check the spinos. But it's been real great. It's been real great. We have a leaf, an oak. Oh, there's the aqua sticking out of his butt. Okay. No spinos to bring home today, which is probably good. Spino! Spino indeed! But don't let the PNG fool you. I'm actually a questing beast in disguise. I like having themed avatars for games that I spend a lot of time in. And I've been playing a lot of Paleo Pines, so I've shape-shifted into a Spino. Because I love Spinos. They're my favorites. Heck yeah, Spinos are best dinos! You're my new best friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Alright, Pippin, here are your herbs. Found any of those wild herbs yet? I got some. That's perfect, thank you. This is for you. What'd you give me? Crunchy Poppin'. I'm not sure if I ever thanked you for introducing me to your crazy new flavor ideas. The new Poppins are nothing like my family's old recipe back home. I wonder if they'd love them or hate them. What do you do when you miss where you're from? Visit friends. Visit friends. Not quite the same as family, but but a close second. I drop by Marlowe's a lot, and you're right, it does make me feel better. And you're visiting me right now. Does that make us friends? Good. Excuse me. Good. I may drop by your ranch next time I'm feeling down. Or just Marlowe's like usual. You know what else cheers me up? Crunchy carrot soup. It's my version of Granny's favorite recipe, complete with, Pippin sticks. For extra crunch. You don't eat the sticks, do you? I normally keep my recipe top secret, but you seem trustworthy. And I want to thank you for cheering me up, too. Here. Hooray! We got a recipe. We're one step closer to the rice. I crave the rice. If we can get that rice, oh, the Melon Empire will be poppin'! Watermelons. Watermelons. Okay, tomorrow is Saturday. Alright, we might have enough to feed our current Spinos. Because I think Piccolo may also be hungry. Why is Piccolo upset? Piccolo, why are you upset? He has no food. He wants a cheeseburger. No, he don't. He want water. Piccolo don't need no food. Well, good news, Piccolo. I am topping everybody off today. Because we have what we need. Gear, you can go back to your pen. Oh yeah, for anyone that's new around here, I'm doing a Spino-only ranch challenge for myself where I try and collect all 51 variations of the Spinosaurus in Paleo Pines. I don't think I'm gonna have enough food for everybody. They are, aren't they? They are so dang cute. I love them so much. This is why I'm doing a Spino challenge. Trying to collect all 51 variations. We're only missing one more rare. We're missing the wavy pattern for the algae colored skin, which is the dark bluey greeny one right here. And Gear's got every variations of a Pama. Yep. I'm not... Oh. I just realized I don't think I pulled out the extra food from my storage.
I can make bread with it!
Bread! Hi, Dainty. How are you doing? I did not pull out the other ingredients. Or the ingredients, the other food. How you doing today? I feel a little winded, but I also got sleep, so I am good. I'm surviving. Oh, I believe in you. You got the eye of the tiger, girl. You got this. I don't know if you've seen it yet, Dainty, but we finally got Dane in here as well. He's the wavy pattern. So you and your man are spinos together. Oh! Gear! Thank you for the sub. Yes, you're together and you have a roommate. Don't worry about your roommate. He stays out of it. He's just there to help pay rent. There we go. Everyone's been fed. Our third wheel, yeah. Quantum, the third wheel. Apparently named after a Power Ranger, I think it was. You have a Power Ranger living with you guys to help pay rent. The roommate is the chill kind of roommate that offers to pay for the internet and actually cleans the dishes. Yeah, he's the good roommate. I can sell those tomorrow. I don't need those. Yeah, the cool roommate. And he stays out of other people's relationships too. Alright, I guess, next day? Yeah, next day. Let's go. Next day! Oh, hey, look at that. Dane's a helper now. I'm going to turn this back to standard. There we go. Oh, and the melons are ready. I can fix the thing. All hail the melons. All hail the melons. Watermelons! Okay, now that we know about the plain rice thing, we can actually just reduce the size that I was going to do originally. Bless you, Gear. I heard that. I also saw we got some seeds. Oh yeah, Dainty, I got a new emote that I made today. I call it Little Beast. I forgot the blush though. But I think it's cuter in a goofier way without the blush. I love it. I've made it my icon everywhere. Oh hey, Snow Shovel leveled up. Nice. Yee. Everything's cute on here. We got a cute PNG, we got cute emotes, we've got cute friends. We've got cute friends and cute relationships. All the adorableness. Oh, you know what? I didn't top off the spectaculars. I forgot. Let me grab them some food real quick. Ooh. Speaking of cute things, the baby beast in my belly just decided to, I don't know, it felt like it jumped. For all the new folks that are around here, I am pregnant with a baby beast. Ah! That does mean I will unfortunately be going on hiatus near the end of August. But I am very excited. I get to be the mother I always dreamed to be. 23 watermelons! Oh, yes! Thank you! I'm going to cry now. It is a dream. 23 melons without the plain rice. We're going to return this to normal. Grab some fertilizer. Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're good. I was about to be worried for a moment. I was like, oh god, we don't have fertilizer. We do. You'll get cuddle time later, kitty cat. I promise. She's in the kitchen throwing a temper tantrum right now. Oh, Gear Guys, you're doing a dance. Aren't you the cute guy? You so cute, Gear. Gear Guys, you're cute. Gear Guys, you're so cute. Can you guys, like, not crowd the pile of poop, please? Thank you. I can't clean it if you're in the way. Okay, all the dinos are happy. Here, come back. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yes, Dainty, I am riding Gear. Gear is my helper. He helps me water the crops. Take that as you will. Listen, I'm like Remy from Ratatouille.
Lizard.
I am riding on him to control him through pulling his hair. I don't think that made that any better, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, I take everything back. I'm trying to be cozy and PG-13 here. You know what? Trying to cut back from my very clearly adult language of the past to trying to be a little bit more child-friendly because I will soon be a mother is actually very hard. No, it's so much worse. I made it so much worse unintentionally. I did not mean to. I was trying to be funny and make a movie reference and I just... Listen, guys, it's hard to go from being borderline 18 plus You're right, Dainty. Babies are made in not family-friendly ways. I know, but they don't need to be exposed to that, and I'm trying to go ahead and nip my bad habit in the bud. When she is of age, then she will learn the dirty ways of the world and how babies are made. But not before. She does not need to know before. Only after. Oh, and my melon guy is not here to sell my melons to. And I know he's not here on Sundays. Sometimes he's here Saturdays, sometimes he's not. I'm not entirely sure what his schedule is all about. Gear trying to run interference with sound alerts. Yes. That's what the watch your profanity redeem is all about, is to help me regulate. If I say something out of habit, it's supposed to be redeemed to be like, no, no, don't do that.
Watch your profanity.
Exactly. If I say something, if I say a cuss word or something inappropriate.
Watch your profanity.
Thank you, Java. Some people have been abusing it and using it at random for no good reason. Perfect example right there. But yeah, that's what its intended use is for, at least. What chat does with it, well, let's just say chat's the reason why my TTSs have a cooldown now. On a more wholesome note, how was your first Mother's Day? It was great! I got an unintentional Mother's Day gift. It's actually the new PNG. An artist friend of mine got really inspired. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rule. But when I was doing my 8-hour stream Saturday for my stream anniversary, an art friend of mine that has been doing a lot of work hours finally was able to catch the tail end of my streams, and they saw the spino that I was using that I made. And they got super inspired, and they were like, hey, can you send me your PNG for science reasons? And I was like, here. And I woke up the next morning to a new PNG. I was like, oh my god!
I can make bread with it.
Bread, 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 bread! Hi, Kyrie! How are you? Oh, more deluxe meat, but I have no way of purchasing it right now. I want to sell my melons all at once. You have to wait. Ooh. Life is good. Thank you! It was made by my friend Noxix27. Really good friend. Really good long-time friend. Not as long as you, Kyrie, but someone else that I met online in another community. It was actually a Facebook community, funny enough. Back when we were part of the Dutch Angel Dragon group. Way back in the day. But yeah, my friend Noxic made it for me. It was an unintentional Mother's Day gift because he actually forgot Sunday was Mother's Day.
Why were you dehydrated?
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
In ancient times. I know, right? Oh my god. Back in the feral heart days. Oh my god, just saying that makes my heart feel old. I think I've dated myself. Let's see, we got 2 leaves and a timeless. You know, I actually tried reinstalling that a long while ago. I think it was like sometime maybe last year I actually tried reinstalling it. And the controls just felt so wrong. They didn't feel like feral heart controls. I don't know what happened. But they did not feel right. I think it was actually supposed to be like a newer version of it or something like that. It wasn't the exact same one. But they like used the same files and codes and stuff like that. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. It just felt so odd. Haven't looked for anything in years. Yeah, I know, right? Also, hi, gentlemen. I just happened to see a very recent video of what looked like old school feral heart, so I was curious about it, and it just felt so janky. I thought it was extinct. It might as well be, because the newest variation of it that I could find, the controls were so janky, in my personal opinion. For them, for whoever like tried to revive it, it might work for them, but for me personally, it just felt like jank. Child shows me the Narwhal video. Me, do not speak of ancient text to me. I was there when it was written. No, no, no. What you do is, the ancient texts. Allow me to share with you the knowledge of more. That's what you're supposed to do. Alright. Alright, that's it for today then. Excuse me. Alright. I don't think the guy I want to sell my melons to are going to be there today, but I'm going to go to the canyon anyways to check, just to make sure I always make it a habit. Bam, 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 bam. Poop cleared. No poop in there. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I think I've been having a little bit of a sensitive tummy Past couple days. Stick bug! Stick bug! Stick bug. Bug of the stick. Stick of bug. Stick bug. Very much of the crafting of minds. I feel so bad. I haven't played a whole lot of the SOL Minecraft server. Because shortly after it had been established, I had discovered I was pregnant and was suffering from really bad motion sickness, so I haven't been able to play like any of it since launching it. It's been rough, buds. I can't play literally any first-person game without getting sick. Although the nausea has subsided some, it's still there. Who's upset? Oh, is the pin's still dirty? There was a pile of poop I missed? How could I? I see the sparkles. Oh yeah, I know I got this. I feel bad because I had like some of these like really big grand plans, like a giant horse racing track that went around the whole spawn and like went into sections of people's claims that would basically be like, hey, this part of the track goes through your claim, decorate it and put in any obstacles you feel like into it. Just make sure it's something that, you know, people can actually avoid or get around kind of thing. I was so looking forward to doing that, but then it's like, oh, I can't do that. I get sick just playing the game. That's okay. Maybe one day in the future. The far future, but the future. Although by the time that comes around, everyone might be doing Hytale servers. Which I don't blame them. It looks really nice. It just needs to be a little bit more stable and not update as often so mods can be made for it. Next season, unfortunately, if there's a next season, I won't be hosting it. Because next season would for me, at least if I was scheduling it, next season would be next year. And I'm not going to be available next year. So unless someone else is hosting it, there won't be a season 3 made by me. Others are more than welcome to make a season 3. But I won't be able to assist in it. I'll be busy taking care of a baby beast. Put these weeds into the composter. Yes, baby beast, the baby beast. I'm both excited and nervous about actually having my baby. Season 3 of what? Oh, I was just talking about a Minecraft server that I created a mod pack for and hosted for content creators of Scuff of Legends. We're currently on season 2 right now, and I haven't been able to like play any of it. And normally, near the end of the year, I would close down the server and start working on season 3, but I won't be able to do that because I'll have a baby. Dang, children get in the way of Minecraft! I would also feel that way about giving birth, yeah. I'm also just nervous about being a mommy, because it's like, it's been my dream since I can remember as far back as I can. To the point that I remember putting little cloth diapers on all my toys. It didn't matter what toy it was. It could have been a stuffed animal. It could have been Woody from Toy Story. It could have been a dinosaur. No toy was safe from being diaper-fied by me. And I treated them all as my babies or a really massive daycare. That's how much I wanted to be a mommy. I remember wanting to be a mommy all the way back since I was like 5 years old. Oh, guy's not here. But I'm also scared of not doing a good job. Even though I have a whole village to back me up. Maybe Woody needs a diaper. And now you're going to be a mommy. I am. We don't judge. Listen, I was a baby. And when I grew up, what I wanted to be, I would say astronaut or vet or doctor. But I actually wanted to be a mommy. I hope I do great. Being motherly and homebody in survival games is one thing, but being an actual mother is a whole different element. I hope I can do it. I hope I don't F it up and traumatize the poor thing. That's the last thing I want to do. Excuse me. I also don't want to be a helicopter parent either. But with my anxiety, I might end up hovering a little bit. Being a parent is only hard until you die. I don't know if those are supposed to be words of encouragement or not, but they're not very encouraging. Thank you, Gear, for being here to help ease my anxiety. I'm still going to be anxious anyways. You gotta keep an eye on them galleys. Them galleys gave me an ultra rare last time. Sneaky little buggers. Got a wonderful Gear to help you? Thank you, I do. I still can't help but be excitedly nervous. Leaf and 2 aquas. Will we ever get an ultra rare Spino gangs that aren't the Spooktaculars? Will we? Okay, let me clarify my question. Will we ever get a base game ultra rare? Because Spooktaculars are not in the base game. They're part of a DLC you have to pay for. Still classified as an ultra rare, but they're not base game ultra rares. Because they're a guaranteed spawn with Halloween candy that you have to collect from an event, but I mean, still, it's a guarantee, so it's like a 50-50. You're in one of the safest places in our state. Heck, parents let their kids wait for the school buses around here still, with not 1 but 2 police stations not 10 minutes away from us, in a place where the last time it was in the news was basically over 7 years ago. Yeah, that's true. We are technically living in the safest place of our state. It shall be manifested. Please manifest a Spino. We don't need another Styrak or a Gallimimus or any of the other dinos. Whenever you guys manifest an ultra rare, it's usually the wrong dino. I see some debris over here we can clean up. So what you? So what you? Did you hit enter too soon again, Gear? So what you're saying, yep, is that we need to manifest a dino that isn't the Spino, so a Spino will show up. I don't think that's how that works. Granted, there's like 40 dinosaurs in this game. And I'm not checking them all, just Spinos. Apostrophe is way too close to the enter key. Or maybe you got short fingers. Did you ever think of that? I love you, Gear. Oh, excuse me. I'm manifesting so hard just to wait. Thank you for the lurk train. We're on normal time, yeah? Yeah, we are. How is it not midday already? Can't just roast a man's finger like that. He's my husband. I can roast his fingers like that if I want to. He bullies me, so I get to roast his fingers. They taste pretty good roasted too. Add a little salt to that. Num nums. Would that be considered finger food? Yes, absolutely. Pumpkin? How did you get outside your pen? Let me help you. Someone's a little stuck. Why would you finger food? Because finger food. Do you not like finger food? Finger food's great. Oh, well, I just made Pumpkin more stuck. I tried to help Pumpkin. I just made it worse. So how do we get Pumpkin back in? I mean, I can think of a way to get Pumpkin back in. I just didn't feel like getting off my Spino. We don't have soapboxes around here. We've got Spinos. Alright, it's finally past midday, so we might be alright to continue to the next day. Because I've learned if you try and go to the next day before at least midday, your crops are going to be out of sync. I'm going to save my game first real quick, just in case. Getting the last algae would be nice, and then we would have the rares completed. And then we would just need the ultra rares while I'm saving up food for the other Spinos. And then once we got enough, we could start collecting the commons and uncommons. The melons be beefing with you? Nah, I just gotta wait. Every 3 days I get more melons. What I need to do... Oh, wait, yeah. What I need to do is become more friendly with Pippin so I can learn some more recipes. We need that rice. We need the rice. Lots of rice. All the rice. Then the empire, then the Melon Empire will really thrive.
Why were you dehydrated?
Oh, thank you for the
Why are
hydrate.
dehydrated?
Oh, hey,
Why are
Evie!
you
And the
dehydrated?
stretch. Thank you, Evie, for the hydrate and the stretch.
Big stretch, you gotta say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rule.
Look at the majestic spino. I know, right? Oh, big stretch. So many majestic spinos, and if you're referring to my PNG, it was actually a gift by Noxix27. Whoa, Dino Pama, yeah! I'm a questing beast in disguise. Did you guys know I could shapeshift? I've decided to shapeshift into a spino for a little bit. The PNG was actually made by Noxic2077. No, Noxic27. This isn't Cyberpunk. It's fine. Oh yeah, and I do have a new emote. Yeah, such a nice gift. It was. It was actually an unintentional Mother's Day gift. I love the little guys. Yeah, I'd been talking about them for like 2.5 weeks that I was like, I should make some. I should make one for me, and I never did it. So I was like, you know what? I'm sitting my ass down today, and I'm doing it. All the Pamas. Pamas shall rule the Twitch channel. All the Pamas. How is everyone? I'm doing great. I'm a little... Excuse me, I'm a little stuffed up, which is causing me to cough. But otherwise, I am great. I've been tracking down the person who did this one. Oh, nice. It's a Pups! Hello, Pups! My goodness, everyone's here today. Hello! Was there a raid I missed or something? There's just so many people suddenly. No luck though? Dang. One idea I can think of is maybe checking on Etsy. We love the Spino and the Pama. Well, I am part of the Spino. No raid as far as I can tell? Dang. Alright. There's just so many people. I wasn't expecting so many suddenly. Where are you all coming from? No, I'm kidding. Seven stream streak, let's go. So much love, exactly. Nope, just came after grabbing chocolate covered pretzels at the store. Ooh, I want peanut butter stuffed pretzels. Those are good. Gear doesn't like them, but I do. Yeah, they are good. I love them so much. Love most things with peanut butter. I don't. There's some things I'm just like, no thanks. Very few, but there are some things. Alright, let's finally go sell these melons. Excuse me. Oh, nope, I need to sell those. I can also sell those. I prefer to eat Reese's Cups. Probably the only person who can say Reese's Cups saved their lives and be genuine about it. That's true. Gear has a whole story about that. Did you ever eat those Jif peanut butter pretzel snacks? No, but I ate the Jif peanut butter bars. Not the Jifs. What was it? I remember the commercials having elephants. Jiffy! I remember having Jiffy peanut butter bars. No, what happened to Gear was he was actually hospitalized because he couldn't keep anything down, like, at all. He wouldn't eat anything. And the doctors kind of just gave up. It was like, here, have a Reese's Cup. And he ate it for the first time and actually, like, ate it. The boy was about to die of starvation. Just got a giant jar of Reese's Pieces. Gear doesn't like those, unfortunately. You love that peanut butter. You love Reese's Pieces, but not Reese's Cups. You're the opposite of Gear. Dad was the one who gave me the Reese's Cup. The doctor told me, I don't care what he eats, just get him to eat something. Okay. Listen, I was just retelling the story as quickly as I could remember it. Some details may be wrong, but essentially, yeah. He wouldn't eat anything, and he would have passed from starvation because he wouldn't eat anything except the Reese's Cups. Meanwhile, I had a completely opposite situation with me one time, where I ended up in the hospital from a really bad strain of the flu when I was like 4 years old. I couldn't keep anything down, foods, solids or liquids. And the doctor my mom took me to was like, oh yeah, just keep giving her more fluids, it'll be fine. I was not fine. I was hospitalized. I remember the little ghost Halloween Reese's Cups for that season too. I remember getting handed one of those when I got out of the hospital. You like both, but lately been craving the fast break bars. I don't know what a fast break bar is. Give me all your money. Oh yeah. Let's buy some paths. We've got enough money to buy some paths. Trade. We'll do max. We'll get a cooking pot. Oh yeah. We haven't bought paths in a while. Honestly, those paths are pretty cheap. We can probably buy another stack or two. And then spend the rest on deluxe meat. That's what happened when I had chickenpox. I was hospitalized because they made my throat swell. They told my guardian not to worry and let it pass. 24 hours later, I was in the hospital. Yeah. These are super cheap. Yeah, we're gonna buy... There we go. That should help me fill out a little bit more of the pathing that I have in mind. The rest will be on food. Bam 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 ba-dum bam. Bam 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 ba-dum bam bam. Yeah, I remember the moment that I had gotten so sick and remembering being in the hospital after that. The in-between is a blank. I don't remember what happened, but I remember in the middle of the night waking up, laying on my back, and throwing up into the air just to have it fall back on my face. And then the next thing I knew, I was in the hospital. It was really upsetting because I was sleeping in my Lion King sleeping bag. My child-sized Lion King sleeping bag. Unfortunately, it got covered in the flow up, and I never saw it again. Bit sad story. It had Simba on it. I think, if I remember correctly, it had Simba on one side and Nala on the other. Like, both the outsides, they had two different characters on each side. And I think the inside was, like, patterned with bugs for, like, Timon and Pumbaa's diet. I can't remember exactly, but that's what I remember, but my memory could be faulty. I see a red galley. I don't think that's an ultra rare. It better not be an ultra rare. Okay, no, that's like... Okay, that's a regular one that I see sometimes. We just haven't seen one of those in a while. I think I see a Nessie. We don't need a Nessie. We've completed the Nessies. Oh, it's a Nessie. We don't need you though. We need the wavy algae. We need Demon King Piccolo. Much sadness. I know, right? I'm still a little upset we didn't get Demon King Piccolo on Piccolo Day. 8 hours and no Demon King Piccolo. Thank you for the derpy. And Pippin's not here today, that's fine. Spoons! Spoons! All the spoons. Thank you for the lurk. Also, your thingy is so cute. Yes, my PNG was actually an unintentional Mother's Day gift by Noxic27. He had caught my tail end of my stream and saw my PNG and had gotten inspired because he loved the way the colors and the patterns was. And he was like, let me have your PNG for science. So I sent it to him, and then he spent literally all night drawing a new PNG, and I woke up to it, and I'm like, oh my god! Spoons! Noxic is great. I love my internet brother. He makes such cute designs. I talked about it earlier, but he actually is kind of the original designer of my whole, like, color scheme. At least until I had turned into a Zonai. But, like, the white and the green gradient, that was, like, all his work. He had designed that. Someone call Ango? Who's Ango? Angora? Confused Pama noises. I'm trying to remember how I have this going. Never mind, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry that I don't understand the reference. I am an uncultured spoon. them under the gates? I thought about doing that, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not. Now I do know. Hold on, we gotta go backwards a little bit now. Excuse me, gear guys. This is gonna make things look so nice. Oh yeah. Looking so nice. Alright, let's go back to where I was. And Angoria is part of the Power Scuffs. Lloyd, Fault, Ringo, Riot, and Angora. And one of her emotes has her chat mascot hold a spoon. Oh, I've never heard of them. I'm not very knowledgeable about things like that. I just legit never heard of them. Okay. I learned something new today. There is nothing wrong with teaching me new things. Oh. Meant to grab the next one. Okay, I'm gonna need my phone for this part because I had something very particular planned out for this. Here it is. Ah, okay. There's a couple of things that I messed up along the way. I will fix it in a moment. We want that though. We want this though. Yes, but no. I think that's fine. Okay. Gotta go back this way and pick up some paths that should not have been placed. And that's okay. I was just silly. according to my plans that I made, no bigger than 2 wide. If there is excess room, I can just fill it in with some plants, although this being here looked fine. Sometimes I'm a tad sad each path doesn't have the mechanic where they will blend into the other kinds of pathing when placed by each other. I would love that with the dirt mixed with pebble path. That would be pretty neat, yeah. I would like that too. We have so much excess path. I don't think we'll be able to finish all the pathing. We can get pretty close. Is this supposed to be 3 wide? Yes, this is the only one that's supposed to be 3 wide. It is also supposed to have a piece here. Okay. Round some of these off a little bit. I can technically put path here, but why? I'll just fill that in with like some foliage. I can fill this in though. Oh, and I'm out. Okay. We got most of the pathing done though. You got a pink horsey! Oh my god. I need to see if I can find time to try out the new Paleo update. I haven't had a chance to. I've been busy. Alright, I have my own cooking pot now though. How does this item look? Okay, I see. Rotate. Oop, there we go. And we will stick it here. We have a witchy cookie pot. You're fine. The flaming one are behind a paywall. I figured as much, honestly. But you can still breed and grow cool colors and patterns. Yeah, I figured the flaming one was going to be behind a paywall, because that's how they are. To be fair, the game is free to play, so they got to get money somehow. So I'm not gonna lie, I would probably buy the flaming one and name it Ruin. After War's Horse from Darksider. Yeah, I knew there was going to be some special ones behind a paywall. That's just how free-to-play games are. Gotta make money somehow. That is so true. I'm actually going to thicken up this part over here. It randomly bottlenecks too much for my liking. One under the gate can stay. I know I don't need all of these, but I'm just picking them up. That looks a little better.
Gotta try and offend Flower, Ting, Little Squirrel. Took him and rolled down the darn hill and we're gonna get him a lot. Little guy rolling around. He coming back. No one to get him.
Thank you, Java. No, I don't like that. Okay. I'll put the rest back down. Okay. Back to poop duty. I just wanted to fix that because that just looked weird to me. Ah, Spinos, move. Gosh, darn it! Can you guys not, like, shove me out of the way, please? Banana cat! They just want to be close? They don't need to be close to the poop! I see weeds. And is our next batch of watermelons ready for her? Oh, I think they are. Yep, they are. Even though they're not sparkling. Alright, let me finish my my poop roundup. Guys, I watched a childhood movie last night. It was great. I honestly can't remember the last time I had watched that movie, and I got to watch it again last night. And it was free on Amazon to watch, and I was so happy. Oh, and it's exactly as I remembered it. I watched Babe, the original, the one that was based off the book, not the horrible sequel. We don't talk about the sequel. Sequel is so weird. It is on Prime. It is on Amazon Prime. I had so much fun rewatching it. It's exactly how I remembered it. Yep, no additional fee. You don't need to buy it or rent it. You got Prime, you can watch it. My tummy's feeling a little spicy. I mean that literally, by the way. I should probably harvest my melons real quick. Excuse me. Bubbles leveled up. Nice. We got 17 melons. Very nice. I'll take more. I'll take any addition on top of 15 any day, even if it's just one melon. That's just, it's literally just one extra dollar for me. Or I guess in this case, another extra grand. Bruh. I'm zoning out so hard. I'm just into the coziness. So cozy, just vibe. No thoughts, head empty. Let's see. Today is Tuesday. The next harvest will be on a Saturday. I get ya. I'm also zoning into my game. Very sleepy after work. Yeah. Cozy games just make you just zone so hard because you get into a rhythm and it's just like, ah, yes. You can kind of like shut your brain off. Inventory empty except for melons? Yes. Let's go. Let's go sell some watermelons. Maybe I'll decorate that area around the cooking pot, or excuse me, the moonlit cauldron, and make it very Halloween-y themey. We get all the Halloween decorations. The pumpkins and the scarecrow Anki and all of them. Ooh, those Carno lanterns would look really good. Get a couple of those. Aw, yeah. Maybe we could put the Spino plushie sitting near the cauldron so it looks like it's always trying to like brew up some kind of potion. Keep on forgetting about those. Yeah, me too. I just happened to think about it because it's like, what would be some good light fixtures other than jack-o'-lanterns? Oh, the Carno lanterns! From Freya. Thank you for the lurk. All the vibes. We love the vibes here. I might buy some melon seeds on the off chance that I need them. I know I need 10 right now. No, not 10. I know I need 5 right now. So I think I'll just buy, if I'm capable, can I buy 20? How much is 20 gonna cost me? I can buy 20. It wasn't 20 that I needed, it was 25. No. Wait, math's not mathing. Don't tell me! It's 30. I need 10 more. That took like all my money, but that's okay. Oh no, wait, it was... Flip. It was 20. Because it was 5 for the 10 I have, and then 15 more on top of that. Gosh darn it. Hold on. I'm sorry, I need that money. I was so thrown off because I've never heard the Morning Canyon song. Now I was sitting here, it's like, when was I playing Banjo-Kazooie? Because for some reason, the morning song reminded me of, I can't remember the name of the stage, but it's actually in Banjo-Tooie, where Banjo can turn into both a baby and an adult-sized T-Rex. It triggered that core memory in my brain of that level. Because I needed 5 to complete the 15 I have at home, and then I was going to go ahead and pre-buy 15 as emergency storage. So I only need, no, I don't need 99. I just need 20. I had it right the first time. Gear, where are you going? Why are you playing with the small dinos? Leave the small dinos alone. They think you're going to eat them. The small ones amuse me! Okay, fair enough. You funny. You a funny guy. That's why I married you. You a funny guy. You also tweet me white. But you a funny guy. Nom, nom, nom. Alright, and the rest of the money will be used to buy more deluxe food on the way home after checking the spinos. So I can get one more batch of 99. Oh, my head's gonna be so nice when I can get the plain rice recipe. We're gonna have so many melons. That's when the deluxe food won't be a problem ever again. If I had known that, I would have been working on befriending Pippin a lot sooner. Gotta check the sneaky styrax. Okay, I don't see anything. Galleys all look normal. Alright. There's probably another dinosaur out in the world somewhere that's an ultra rare. Is there going to be multiple days to become their friends? Yeah, it's going to be an overtime process because I don't know exactly what triggers the next mission to become their friend. Let's see, we got a nightlight and 2 leaves. No ultra rares. Listen, I only played this game one other time, and I have that nearly 100%ed. I don't remember how to do a lot of early stuff, like friendship stuff. Nice vibes. Only good vibes. Oh, hey, look at that. Pippin's got something for us. Well, Pam, I was hoping to see you today. I want some advice. You know how I've been missing home lately? I think it's because I need to get to know my new home better. There's lots there's lots that I missed. Hot Suzel, Swamp, Caradas, my family's super crunchy poppins. But those things must exist in the valley too. Well, not swamp Caradas. Caradas? That would be absurd. But something like it. And by like it, I mean buddying day. Can you help me do some research into them? I think if I understand the culture here, I'd understand everyone so much better. It might be helpful to ask Owen for one of his books. He has enough of them to spare. We can go ask Owen. Speaking of Owen, I still need to do that strawberry pancake mission for him. He needs like 10 strawberries and 2 flour. Can I afford that? Strawberries and 2 flour. Yeah. I just need a log and a wood. A log and a wood. I just need a wood and stone, not a log and a wood. Well. A log and wood. It's the same stinking thing. Hey, look. A stone. Now I just need a log. I only need the 1 log. Oh look, a log. Oh no, that's a tree root. Don't want to go to my farm because I'll pull out like a whole stack of 99 and I don't want to do that. But where I normally find logs, I don't see any, so I guess we have to go to the farm. I don't need 99 logs. I wish there was a thing for like at least the materials that when you clicked on them, you would get the little gauge pop up to have minimal, maximum, or be able to put in your specific amount. That way if you want to just pull out a specific amount, you can. Without having to do this. Which I guess is still just as quick, but I don't want to just fill up my whole inventory when I only need like one log. That's all I needed, right? Yeah. I don't know how it is on controller, but there is a mechanic where you can grab/remove half of a stack. I don't know how it is on controller either. I'm on mouse and keyboard, and for me, I have to hold control and then click on the pile. But even then, I've got like 1,000+ wood, so even when I do that, I'll still get like 5 stacks of 99 when I don't want it. I just want to pull out literally one. What time is it? I think it's strawberry pancake time! Thank you, Pamela. This is exactly what I need. Pippin tells me that cooking is very relaxing. And for your troubles, the last remnants of my gardening efforts. You'll do better than I ever will. Okay. Pippin wants to learn about buddying days. A most important tradition in Paleo Pine. It wouldn't do not to know about them. Thank goodness you asked. I always keep a book or two on me for this kind of emergency. What to choose? A journey into buddying day is a great start, but so you want to have a buddying day, do you? Oh, I can't decide. Here, you can borrow both. Just thinking of the knowledge about to be impart makes me happy. Books are truly magnificent. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. I just spam the stack while holding control till I get one item. Yeah, I mean that's what I gotta do too, but I just wish there was an easier way. A lot of the time there's a keyboard for move 1 in games, like that was all worth checking. I don't think there's one in this game. Granted, it doesn't, like, tell you every single control either. F, yeah. I've never found it out. I didn't even know for the longest time that there was, I guess we'll give the books to Pippin tomorrow. For the longest time, I didn't even know there was an auto walk. Until I had tried to play this on a controller. And I was hitting random buttons to try and figure out what they did, and I found an auto walk button. Usually click shift control or control click or something. There's an auto walk? Yeah, there's an auto walk. For me, it's my caps key. But yeah, for me, control click gives me half a stack. That's all it does. So like I got 2 lanterns here. I can hold control and then click and it'll give me 1. It'll give me half the stack. Shift click just does the same thing as... Yeah. Shift and click either left or right doesn't really do anything. Alright. That's alright. It's just one of those, it would be nice for like a quality of life thing if there was an option to do that. And if there is, the game doesn't tell you. Oh boy, today is shenanigan day. Oh, 8 weeds, let's go. Control mouse wheel? What? That's so weird. Oh my god. Okay, what? Java though. Did you mean scroll the wheel or click the wheel? I need clarifications on what you meant versus what it's having me do. I don't know. You want to know what the game's wanting me to do? Google just said mouse wheel. I have to scroll the wheel. I can scroll the wheel and pick what I want. It is 1 per scroll, yes. What the actual flip-flap paddywhack? That is bizarre. I agree. I guess. I mean, it would be useful if my mouse wheel wasn't broken. My mouse works perfectly fine, but the wheel is like shoddy. I will physically slowly scroll it. And it will scroll properly. It'll do the full like cycle. But on the computer, it goes up and down. It doesn't scroll. Useful if you have a clicky mouse wheel. I do have a clicky mouse wheel. That sounds horrible for a smooth mouse scroll. Yes, it is horrible. I hate it. It frustrates me every time I need to use my mouse wheel for something. Like that specifically, because whenever I need to go in there and I want to grab something real quick, it will probably pull in more than one, or it'll pull in the one and then put it back. Because that's just how my mouse wheel is. There's nothing wrong with the mouse wheel either. That's the thing. Like, the mouse is fine. The wheel is fine. But it's, like, red as if it's broken. And I hate it. But I don't want to spend money on a new one because this mouse technically works. It's just that one inconvenience. Drives me insane when I'm like trying to scroll on like Twitter or Discord on my computer and it just jumps up and down instead of actually scrolling. It's so annoying. It's a pain. I recently had to get a new mouse because my old mouse wheel started tweaking. I guess mine's technically tweaking, but like the wheel itself physically is perfectly fine. It's just digitally, it's not being registered. I don't know why. And it bothers me greatly. My blood pressure couldn't handle it anymore. It's more just a super bad inconvenience for me whenever I'm trying to like scroll or something. I try not to let it bother me and I try not to use the wheel too much because of that, but sometimes there's just some things that I need to use my wheel for, and it's so frustrating. Doing it slow or fast doesn't help either. It still does it regardless of whether I'm scrolling it fast or scrolling it slow. Yeah, sounds a lot like what was happening with mine. Yeah. I don't want to spend money on a new mouse because this one's technically fine except for the wheel. I don't got that kind of money. I'm trying to save up for a new live 2D model for my 1-year return to streaming next year after my hiatus. I'm trying to save up for a new live 2D model that I can come back with. So I'm trying not to spend unnecessarily. Okay, I don't have anything to sell, but we do have books to give to Pippin. I know a mouse doesn't cost that much, but when streaming's my only income, it's a lot for me. I try not to ask Gear for money all the time for little things like that, because it just... You plan much further ahead than I do. Yeah, I try, because there's going to be a whole year I won't be able to stream. Oh, I can't give Pippin the books. So yeah, there's going to be a whole year I'm losing out on my whole income. So I'm trying to get what I can now for my hiatus so I can come back with a big bang. I'm trying to plan ahead. I'm usually not super good at it. I'm getting there though. We got $400 of the $1,300 I need. So we are slowly getting there. I try to plan as best as I can. And knowing I won't have income, but want to come back with a spectacular bang, I figured it would be a good idea to save up money and try and get the model before my hiatus. That way I'll have it at the ready when I come back. Pama's new groove. You threw off my groove, Java! Silver, aqua, and oak. Nope, no one to bring home today. I don't even think it's midday yet. It's not. Thank you for the lurk. Ooh, big yawn. Oh my goodness. There's not really a lot of chores to do on the farm at the moment either. I could go around and clean up some debris, but there's not really a lot of debris to clean up at the moment. Excuse me. Pumpkin's outside the pen again. Pumpkin wasn't doing that before. Maybe I need to move Pumpkin's Dreamstone. No, that's Pumpkin's Dreamstone. That's Callie's Dreamstone. I hate when they spawn outside their pins. It drives me crazy. Especially when there is very clearly plenty of room for them. Oh, now
Why are
it's
you
moving.
dehydrated? Why
Oh.
are you dehydrated?
Thank you for the hydrate.
Why are you dehydrated?
Big stretch, you gotta say big
And thank you for the
Every
stretch.
time
I
do
almost
a
said
big
hydrate again.
Stretch, you know that's the rules.
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, devil. Oh, big stretch. Oh, nom nom nom. Oh, big stretch. And sit here and just admire all the spinos. Look at them all. We're only missing one algae and we'll have all the rares. We've been very fortunate with only 4 dupes. Alright, I'm gonna save just in case I go to bed too soon. Okay, everything looks good. Very nice. All the weeds. Okay. Poop checks! I say poop. I saw them stink lines and sparkles. You guys can't hide it from me. I wish you would stop trying. Oh, excuse me. Big yawn. Okay, that looks like all of the poop. Anyone upset? 3 dinos are upset. Who and why? Bigby, Jasper, and probably Piccolo. They need food. Alright. I feel like they're eating more than the pens with 3 spinos in them. I don't know how or why. I don't know if I've got enough food to top everyone off, but we'll try. Oh, actually no, I should be fine. Okay, I gotta remember to make sure I top off spectaculars too, so they can all stay in sync with each other. There we go. But the 1 stack per dino seems to be working really well. It'll be nice when we have so much money, we have all the food in the world to feed everybody, and all these troughs can always be full. That's gonna be so nice. Bean on toast? Java, are you okay? Do you need medical attention? Nothing but happy and full dinos. Exactly. It's gonna be so nice when I don't have to worry about constantly having to buy food either. Like, I'll still be buying a bunch of food constantly, but I won't have to worry about whether I need to buy seeds or food first. I'll have so much money it won't matter. Got jumped by the long purple cat that got darn beans on toast. What? Long purple cat with beans on toast? Java, are you having a stroke? Goddamn purple cat beans on toast. I'm so confused and concerned. You know what? I can put dirt under fences, I just remembered. So I can close off the other side of my my farm patch here. I love my new icon. It's so cute.
I can make bread with it! Bread! 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 Bread!
Bread! Sorry, I was counting. Because we got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can buy 14 patches of dirt to close off the other side of my garden path, because I just remembered I can put dirt under those fences. It's a Noxic, guys! It's the person that made my PNG. It's my bro. Exactly, the myth, the legend, Noxic 27. Hey Gear, can we get a shout out for Noxic, please? Thank you, thank you. But like the good kind. Sorry, I was reading the message. No, you're good. You're never late to my streams. I have pretty long streams. Of course, we gotta shout out the artist that made my PNG. Of course, Freya's not going to be here. What's today? It's Thursday. She doesn't work Thursday. That's fine. Wait, I don't have anything to sell. I was coming here to get dirt paths and she's not here. I'll do it again later. How you doing, Noxic? I know you talked about having a nap earlier. How you doing? The vibes of this game are slowly putting me to sleep. Oh, I just got another mechanic idea for Paleo Pines. I'm doing good. Finally had time to rest. Now I'm wide eyes and bushy tailed, ready to be a menace. Heck yeah, lizard.
Lizard.
But yeah, I just got an idea for another Paleo Pines mechanic, guys. You ready for this? We're gonna spout the nonsense of ideas that I keep coming up with. This actually involves the meteor showers that they just added to the game. You can make a wish on the stars, and the following day there's a chance for there to be an ultra rare dinosaur. Like a slightly higher than normal chance. Maybe you can even pick the dinosaur based off the dinosaurs you've discovered. That's a little extra addition to the idea. Since meteor showers are already rare as it is. Oh, that eats? Yeah. It can either be a random dinosaur or maybe you can select from icons of dinosaurs based off of the ones you've discovered. And you can select which one. And there's a chance, a slightly higher normal, not super high, but a slightly higher than normal chance to have an ultra rare dinosaur spawn the next day. Either random or by selected based on discovery. I think that'd be pretty cool, considering the meteor showers are pretty rare already. I think we've gotten 4 or 5 in the past 14 streams. More random ideas with Pama. Alright, here are your books. Buddy Day books. Oh, these smell musty. Typical Elwyn. But I guess I'll try and give them a read. Thanks, Pama. I still have 6 Poppins. Oh, Pippin. Alright, what else you got, Pippin? Hey, Pama, guess what? I read those books Owen lent me. Already? I literally just handed them to you. How'd you read them so fast? I was gonna say even I can't read that fast, but I mean, I'm dyslexic. Of course I can't read that fast. But Jeezums. They sent me straight to sleep. Okay, never mind. That explains it. I don't mean to be rude, but turns out I find reading completely to be a complete bore fest. It's okay though. Marlo saw that I was reading and he told me all about Budding Day instead. It's just a day where everyone celebrates you moving into your home tree. You might even get gifts. Having a poppin' on the house. It may not be your buddying day. Have a poppin' on the house. It may not be your buddying day, but I'm glad you helped me out. Heck yeah. Okay, I don't have money for meat, so we'll just go home. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I checked the spinos. You know what? We'll check the spinos again. And that reminds me of a similar idea I had when Paleo Pines had its full release. Someone was saying it would be cool if after a rainbow appears, typically after a rain or a storm, there's a chance of pride dino spawning. Ooh, that is a good idea. I love the pride dinos. Alternative idea, but the same idea. When a rainbow is out, there's a slightly higher chance for pride dinos to spawn. Okay, yeah, there was nothing fancy over here. Okay. Funny enough, I just remembered my first pride flag dinosaur was a Styracosaurus. It might have been my first ultra rare too, actually. I can't fully remember if it was my first or my second. But it was at least one of my first ones. Yeah, I love the Pride Styrac. It's so cute. I specifically got the one with my favorite pattern where it's got the oval on its crest instead of the other pattern. Don't get me wrong, I like the other pattern too, but for the Pride Styrac, I think that one looks the best. Granted, I may or may not be slightly biased towards the white. Okay. Time to end the day. I'm still confused on why the Trike Pride isn't an ultra rare. Because all the other prides are ultra rares, except the Trike. And it confuses me. Because it's like the only one I can think of that's not an ultra rare. Yeah, the Anki's an ultra rare, but the Triceratops. No, the Anki is an ultra rare. Because I was looking for it for Callie, and I couldn't find it because it was an ultra rare. All other pride flags I've looked up on the wiki, they're all ultra rares except the Trike, and I don't understand why. Granted, I don't think all dinosaurs have a pride flag variant. I don't think the Rex has a pride flag variant. But the ones that do, they're all ultra rares except for the Trike that I can recall from the wiki. Anki's also got 2 pride flags, and they're both ultra rares. Because it's got the trans and the lesbian flags. It has a rare, but there's also an ultra rare, a rare of the lesbian flag, and an ultra rare of the trans flag. Unless the wiki is giving me wrong info. Ah. Not many dinosaurs have 2 pride flags. The ones that do typically, the ones that do have a pride flag in general typically have 1. There's very few that's got 2. But not all dinosaurs have the pride flag either. I have a lesbian flag in one of my saves. Let me check it in game. Okay. I know the Pride one is ultra rare. Not the Pride one. The trans one is an ultra rare. Because that was one of the colors Callie redeemed for, was either the trans or the spectacular, whichever came first. Oh, I need my Styrac. But yeah, I don't think the T-Rex has a pride flag one, does it? Unless I'm misremembering, or I'm just don't recognize one of the colors. It's quite possible. I don't have every single dino memorized. I just know a lot of the ones that have only a single pride flag are ultra rares. From what I can remember when I was hunting ultra rares. I need More fertilizer. Oh yeah, how many? I got 18 melons. Nice. I heard that, Gear. What you laughing at? Got a friend stream up. Ooh, who you have up? And what happened? Tell me. Tell me the secrets. It wouldn't happen to be Desi, would it? I think I saw notifications of her playing Don't Starve Together. I like talking about my friends. Desi and Rue, but Desi's stream, there was a funny in Don't Starve Together. Nice. I hope someone clipped it. Because I want to see. Alright, let's go sell some melons against some dirt paths. Pop neck. Oh, excuse me. Num num num. I slept well, but I'm also ready for bed all at the same time. Speaking of pride flags, there's the proud Twilight Trike. No, proud Twilight's the bisexual. Okay, took a minute to wait for Mira to get home. Yeah, it seems Pride Lotus Lesbian Anki is a rare. Okay. But it's also got 2 prides, which is also uncommon for a lot of dinosaurs, because not even all the dinosaurs even have 1. And some of the ones, at least a lot of the ones I know that have at least 1, they're typically ultra rares, but the trike only has the 1. And it's a rare. I don't know. Some decisions just baffle me. It's like, why was that decision chosen despite everything else? You know? My brain's just like, why? Why not make it an ultra rare? It's the only one. I'm not gonna gripe on it. It's just more confusing, is all. There we go. Only needed the 14. True dat. Exactly. It's just odd. Like, I'm still confused on why the Baryonyx can't use the diver ability. It's part of the Spino family and typically depicted as a semi-aquatic. But yet only the Spino and the Sarcosuchus can use the diver ability. I feel like the berry should be able to as well. It's found nearby water, just like other semi-aquatics. The berry is also part of the spino family, and most members of the spino family, at least of the larger size, medium to large, are typically seen as semi-aquatics. I don't know about the smaller members, but I know the medium and the large members are typically depicted as semi-aquatic. So I'm confused on why the berry can't use the diver ability. Again, it's just one of those like, but why? Oh, hey, Gear Guy, she leveled up to level 15. How does that make you feel?
Lizard. Lizard.
Makes you feel like lizard? Understandable.
Lizard. Lizard.
Gotta check those styrax. Styrax are clear. Gotta check them galleys.
Lizard.
Tricky goosey galleys. Okay, galleys are in the clear. They only have like a rare over there. That's fine. Long Cat Coconut Man got my horse stuck on the Java, are you having a stroke? Do you need medical attention? Fingers and toes crossed for you to find an ultra rare spino? I don't think I will. Probably not tonight. Yeah, we got an oak, a nightlight, and an aqua. First the flaming squirrels, now the horse on the roof. I think Java needs medical attention, guys. Yeah. No, it's gonna be a really long time to get even one ultra rare spino. Because, you know, I mean, they're ultra rare. They're called ultra rare for a reason. But they're going to be the longest part of this project. And that's okay, because it'll also give me time to save up money, get the melons, and the fruits.
Sir or madam, are you alright? Do you need medical resistance?
Resistance? I think you mean assistance? You are being rescued, do not resist? Oh, it's a Homestar Runner reference. My bad. You gotta remember something, Gear. I'm not familiar with Homestar Runner like you are. I'll get Star Wars references before I get Homestar Runner reference. Because at least with Star Wars, I have a little bit more familiarity with that from my childhood. I need Fire Squirrel Wolf Assistant. Fire Squirrel Roof Horse Assistance? I think you need to be arrested. Java, maybe you need to learn to dodge. Oh, right. Very good. Oh, wait. Squirrel took my cat mask and ran down the hill. Oh, God. Java needs to go to the funny farm. Oh, did I buy one too many? I bought... I counted 14. Five, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Sure. Well, I got the path down, so it's fine. It's fine. Let's just go to the next day. I'm pretty sure 14 does not multiply by 5. No. Java. We got 5 here. 5 here. That's 10. 11. 12. 13. Oh, I counted 1 twice. That's what happened. It was supposed to be 13, not 14. I understand my mistake now. It's fine. The 14th one is down. You can't see it. It's hidden. It's okay. No one will ever know! I suddenly have a hankering for a barbecued grilled burger and or hot dog. Like made on a grill, like outside, like either at home or a park, specifically on a grill. No other exceptions. Like it's not a craving, but I could smell it and I want it. But I am not hungry, so I don't want to eat it, but I still want it so I can smell it. Give it a big odd sniff. Can you guys move out of the way? Thank you. They refused to move. One of them fell asleep. Thank you, Mr. Wiggles. Or Sir Wiggles, excuse me. Your name is Sir Wiggles. Thank you for dancing on me. Stop pushing me away. Jesus! They really need to fix where the dino stands when they're trying to help you find the poop, because they just get in the way. Fell asleep on his own doo-doo. Yeah, he did. See, standing like where that one is fine. It's not in my way. It's not going to push me out of the way. And it actually looks like it's looking at the pile instead of standing on it and trying to, like, play in it. We don't need that. And that's just an unfortunate push because one Spino ran into the other. My god, they need to fix it so the dinos don't stand on the poop. It's so annoying. Just little quality of life things, you know? Just little things. Okay. Well, we don't need to water any crops today. And there's none to harvest. Yet. I think the next harvest will be ready tomorrow. Oh. Tried to get on the wrong Spino. Around clearing things up. more trees do I need to dig up? There's 3 here. Is it just the 3? Did I dig up all the others? I think I did. Yeah, I did. So I only have 3 trees left. So we might go ahead, make 1 more mango jam, and then I can sell the rest of the mangoes. Because after those trees are dug up, I don't really need the mangoes anymore. Look at all them little beasts. And with 3-star mangoes, the buff will last for a hot minute as well. So let's go buy some mangoes. Not mangoes, sugar. Let's go buy some sugar. Check the spinos. And then we'll make the jam. And then I can sell the rest of the mangoes tomorrow on the last day because they'll lose a star quality afterwards. Oh no, what do they want? Oh yeah, I was going to buy sugar. I was like, why am I here again? Alright, I'm doing this because I need to befriend Pippin. Oh, and your books were kind of dull, but I figured if you spoke to me in person, I can't fall asleep this time. You fell asleep? While reading? I'm afraid I don't understand. Don't worry about it. Just focus. I have questions and you have a big brain, right? So so you can give me answers. Oh? Well, I'll try my best, though it may be difficult to give you a full picture without references. Okay, question 1. Dreamstones. Every dinosaur needs one, right? But I've never seen one up close. Seems like they're kind of a rarity, especially...
This is big brain time.
It's not big brain time. Unless you're talking about Owen. Let me finish reading this dialogue because time does not stop. Seems like they're kind of a rarity, especially where I lived in the swamp. I must say, Pippin, I'm quite fascinated by the swamp region myself. The smell, your... instance. Do you... God, Owen, why do you gotta use such unfamiliar words? Something about the swampland. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother. Uh-oh, it's... Oh no, it's stinkier than a Stegosaurus. It's the best. Okay. And I've heard rumors of water-dwelling dinosaurs in that region. Is that correct? Sure, there's all kinds of dinos, but... That is astonishing! And poppins, are those a native recipe? Mostly, but I put my own crunch into them. This is all super information. What a wonderful place to hail from, Pippin. I daren't lose any of the facts you've just told me. I'm off home to write them down before I forget. Owen, you are a horrible person. You know that? Well, that didn't really help, but maybe you can instead. You use dreamstones on your farm for your dinos, right? Maybe you can bring me one to look at? Yeah, sure. You got something else to say. Okay, no, you were just you were asking about the dreamstone. Speaking of jam, strawberry jam, when you start farming it again in spring, can give you a green thumb boost and grant you an extra star to your crops. I use it for out-of-season crops. Ooh. Oh, well, that's gonna be a problem because I plan on covering where I had the strawberries up to make a cute little like Halloween kitchen. Although once I get the plain rice going, I could probably just buy the strawberries I need. Once I get the melons going with the plain rice. Some things I'll just need to buy eventually because I don't have room for much else. Oh, excuse me. Look at that, a rainbow. Oh my god. I see another Nessie that we don't need. That's like the 5th or 6th rare. No, the 5th or 6th dupe. We got the uncommon honeysuckle there, and then we've got the rare Nessie that I don't need. We're missing the wavy algae game. Why are you giving me all the other things? Nessies are taunting you? They are taunting me. I mean, I don't mind it. They're like one of my many favorite colors of the spinos, but it's like, it's not what I need. I need the algae, and then the rare collection will be complete. Hey, Jumbo! Stick bug. I did. It was a gift from Noxic27. He drew it for me. He saw my avatar when I was doing my 8-hour streamiversary on Saturday. He caught the tail end of it and he saw my avatar and he got hit with inspiration. So he drew me up a new one. I love it lots. He also, he drew up some other things too that I'm going to turn into stickers. Oh, thank you for the
You
stretch.
gotta say big stretch every time I do a big stretch.
And a hydrate, thank you.
You know that's the rules.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
Here, I can show you the other image that he also made for me. I gotta, actually, I just realized I didn't download it. Give me just a second, guys, to grab these. I did say stickers. I plan on turning these into stickers. I just haven't done it yet. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Gimme sticker! Yes, I've got a... Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I had some, but then I removed them because I'm no longer the demon dog. But I'll show you my favorite of the two. Because I like the border. It is this... Oh, this... Oh. Okay, this one. Oh, you said stinky, but you agreed, so it's true. You know what? I'm too tired to argue. Yeah! Nox also drew this. I'm gonna make it into a holographic sticker. Because the Streamlabs store that comes with my Streamlabs that's free to use with Streamlabs is, you have a merch store. Granted, you only get a small percentage of the profits with the merch store, but hey, it's merch. And they can have stickers. So I'm going to have one of the frames of the PNG be a sticker, and I'm going to have this one be a sticker. And then there's a variation of this one that doesn't have the border as well. But because of like all the sparklies with the eyes and everything like that, I was like, oh, holographic. Because it looks sparkly already, so let's just make it actually sparkly. Oh, the sprinkle sparkles. Sprinkle sparkles. The Spino gang, guys. If I knew I was going to be a cute little Spino, maybe I should have rebranded to a Spino, but that's okay. I'm a transforming questing beast, therefore I can be whatever I feel like. If I want to be a Spino one stream, I'll be a Spino one stream, and no one can stop me. But I will always be a questing beast. I just use my Fey magic to disguise myself. Exactly. I love the idea of having like themed avatars or just different avatars from the normal one, you know, just to make stream feel a little fresh every now and then, you know? That's just me personally. Not everyone has to do that, and not everyone does do that. And that's okay, because it's literally a personal preference. I just thought because I've been playing so much Paleo Pines, it just seemed fitting to have a Spino PNG. I don't need no truffles. So yeah, Spickle Sparkle. At least until I get another live 2D model. I miss having a live 2D model. The one I'm looking at's also got V-Bridge built into it as well. I'm so excited. I want it so bad. But I need to save up the months first. Oh, I had 4, not 2. Still need to figure out where to put my apples. I guess technically I could put my apples here. These, of course, are not going to be ready in time for this autumn, but that's okay. I just didn't have a place to put them before. And then I can put cooking pot here, I guess. Put that there. Oh, here we go. I could put the cookie pot here. I like that. I forgot how much. What? I thought this was the front. That's what it showed me. 5 wood and 1 fiber. Okay. Buttons. Because it's 3-star, it will actually last me a hot second here. And that's all the trees. We've dug up all the trees so we can enjoy the spinos with nothing blocking our view. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Excuse me, pumpkin. Did I go the absolute longest way possible to go pick up that single path to put where that tree was? Yes. Do I regret doing it? No. I can technically still have, I can still have the cooking pot over here with the tree and still make it Halloween themed. Because apples are part of Halloween with bobbing for apples, even though the tradition started for a very specifically different reason. How long do I plan on streaming tonight? Just curious. Roughly about the same time, somewhere between 4 to 6 hours maybe. Why? Okay, that's everything for today, so we can go on to the next day. Was just curious. Unless it's the weekend or a Friday night, it's typically going to be somewhere between 4 to 6 hours, depending on how tired or my mood. Or until midnight. Ooh, meteor shower tonight. Very nice. 2 weeds. Although, after last Saturday, after having 8-hour streams on 2 different Saturdays, I'm not doing another 8-hour stream for a while. 6 is going to be my max for a while. I'm too tired for that shit. Even on a weekend. I am using energy elsewhere. That's why I'm saying 6 is going to be my max from now on. I'm not doing another 8-hour stream for a long while. Based on circumstances, whenever I come back from my hiatus, maybe I'll do an 8-hour stream as a celebration of my return, but other than that, no promises, because it'll really depend on the temperament of the baby. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I love this game. That's why I'm doing a spinal-only ranch challenge for myself. Welcome back, Nox! Any upset dinos? No. Nice. Ugh, excuse me. Alright. Let's do some clearing of the farm and watering. Like to make this place look pretty. Any debris on the other side? No, I don't see any. Yes, we should probably, whoops. Probably sell the mangoes. We have 5 extra strawberries before. I'm gonna sell them. We need all the shells we can get right now. Okay. Let's go sell some produce and go check the spinos for the day. And then probably speed up time so we can get to the meteor shower. Oh yeah, I should probably grab Lucky for that so it'd be easier to find. Nice. Wrong button. Is there anything I need to be doing for Pippin? Investigate vanishing waters on a sunny day. What's vanishing waters? Oh, wait, I know what vanishing waters is. Never mind. That's for the parrot story, though. We're here for spinos. Excuse me. Oh, she's probably wanting her cuddles. I mean, I gave her cuddles earlier today. Not that I had much of a choice. Ooh, excuse me. Big yawn. It's only 10 o'clock at night. Should be fine. Timeless leaf and a leaf. No one to bring home just yet. We gotta wait on the commons and uncommons to bring them home, because we don't have enough food for all of those yet. 2 leaves and a timeless, exactly. Alright. Since we've checked the spinos, we can speed up the day and go grab Lucky to collect ourselves a falling star. That's something else that I keep forgetting that I need to do, is to convert our fallen stars and small dreamstones into larger dreamstones for more spinos. Maybe I should also work on converting the large dreamstones into valley dreamstones, so when 3 spinos are in a pen, their pen will automatically transition into a valley biome. Indicating that the collection's complete then. That's actually not a bad idea. Can't have too many spinos, exactly. But we're not ready for all of them just yet. I'm going to move the cooking pot away from the tree one, see if I need to make sure it has room to grow. What's today? Sunday? No, she's not going to be at her base of operations. But we can check Marlowe's and see what we need for Valley Dreamstones, because that's actually a good idea to indicate when a collection's done, is to have the pin turn into a valley. Oh, Marley's not here today. Never mind. Scratch that. We'll do it tomorrow. We need to wait for evening. This telescope's the closest to us right at the moment, so we'll just go to this one. And wait. Never mind, there is no telescope here. Excuse me. And I know befriending Avery would give me a telescope later, but I don't feel like doing that. There's perfectly good free telescopes right here. So we'll just sit and wait.
Skronkle.
Oh. Banana cat. Okay. In the canyon. Let's turn it to relax. So I actually have a chance to find it. Meow. I was vibing. Truth be told, I was actually taking a sneak peek in Discord while I was waiting. I saw the pecans. Yeah, I was just catching up with events in Discord real quick while I was waiting for time to go by. I won't lie. Just seeing all the new posts in the SOL Discord. But yes, Speedy Gumi. If you're not a part of the SOL Discord, you won't know this, but my name in the SOL Discord is Zumi Dragumi. That's perfect. I know, right? And I also got a little goofy icon made by Desi with me driving a little smart car. Cause I shared that that's what kind of car I drive in real life. I drive a little smart car. So I shared a picture and she like drew me in it. And someone commented Zumi Dragumi. And then Callie changed my name to that. Cause I go Neom. Beep beep. The smart car may be small, but it's stonk. There's videos of it going through cement walls. Because the frame of the car is the exterior of the car. typically the black metal part, that's the car. That's the frame. It's designed to be like the cage in a race car vehicle. It's designed to protect the driver. It may look small, it may look crushable, but it ain't very easily crushable. It's a good car. I hear the kitty. Okay, and we can change it back to standard so we can go through our daily chores quicker without sitting around as long. Put the dreamstone away. Alright, next day. Because I do need to be collecting these. Melon harvest! And it's the first day of autumn, baby. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's all the poop. And no one else is unhappy yet, which means I've got time to buy some more food with the melon money before I need to refill the troughs. Come here, Bubbles. We got 5 seeds from that. It's not bad. I can buy 5 additional seeds real quick to plant because I've got 30. I should have about 30 seeds in storage right now, and I rather just buy more seeds than make the numbers uneven in case of emergency. Oh, I just realized what's his face isn't here to buy seeds. Or not seeds. No, wait, it's Monday. He should be there. It was Sunday I was thinking of. Today is Monday. We'll be fine. Just go ahead and fertilize the ground real quick. Banana cat! Don't worry, guys. Once we start collecting a majority of the spinos and have like pretty much just the ultra rares left, I'll work on completing the story of the game because there won't be much else to do other than just check spinos every day in hopes for ultra rares. So I will eventually have a banana tree, even though bananas don't grow on trees. They grow on stalks. But for the time being, my focus is spinos. Because we all know y'all love throwing bananas at me when you get the opportunity to do though. I haven't forgotten my banana jokes. I'm good. My stomach feels a little spicy, but I'm good otherwise. I got some good sleep last night because I finally got like an actual pregnancy pillow, and it's so good. It is so nice. Otherwise, I'm just generically tired because I'm growing a baby in my body. And that's pretty much just the norm now. I'm not overexerted at the moment. Yeah, that's one of the new emotes. I've got a new emote for my channel. I've got the Little Beast emote. I love the Little Beast emote. Yeah, I know. It's one of a few for new hype emotes, hype train emotes. I know. And I was saying in response to that being a new emote, I also have a new emote. I have a wide collection now of myself. I'm slowly replacing the generic giraffe ones with questing beast ones. Oh yeah, it's Monday. The seed lady's not going to be here. Yeah, I just threw it together roughly today because I'd been promising it for like 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks-ish. So I was like, I better do that real quick. Because I was originally going to sit down and do it Sunday when I was going to take the day off, but I was just too tired, so I didn't do it. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll do it Monday before stream, but then it's like, nah. I was still too tired to even stream, so I was like, I'm not even going to bother getting out of bed today. So I just stayed in bed all day yesterday. Alright, let's go check Spinos and buy some more, deluxe. Gotta check the ducks, make sure they're not being sneaky either. There was probably a couple of ultra rare theories that I just didn't pay attention to because I just didn't check. There's probably been a lot of ultra rare dinosaurs of the other dinos that I just didn't notice because I haven't looked at them. Styrax have been a real menace about it. There's a Gothic. There's an Aquamarine, a Gothic, and an Oak. Dang it. I sure as heck don't need no Gothics. They were like one of the first ones I completed. I think I completed them. Oh, excuse me, before the honeysuckles. Because we got 2 Gothics in one video, and then we got the last Gothic in another video with 2 Auroras. And then I think we got the last honeysuckle we needed after that. Yeah, the Gothic's the last one I need. Alright, well this will give us a chance to also check Marlowe's to see what we need for Valley Dreamstones. If it's something too crazy like Valley Bushes or something like that, I'm just not gonna worry about it. Let's see what we need. Other than shells, obviously, and a dreamstone. Alright, what do you need? Large dreamstone. Large valley sleeping patch. What is a large valley sleeping patch? So it's just the dreamstone? Why doesn't it just say dreamstone then? Those are the uncrafted bio dreamstones in case you need to turn a valley into a desert or forest, but have no spares. So it's literally just a basic dreamstone. Why doesn't it just say dreamstone then? Oh, you don't have any deluxe meat.
Big stretch, you gotta say big stretch.
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate.
Stretch. You know that's the rules.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
I'll just decorate the pins myself later. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Because I would have to go through and like replace the dreamstones with new ones that are crafted, and I just don't feel like doing that. I thought about it, and it's like, nah, I don't feel like it. Oh yeah, today was my buddy day. Oh no, it's not. It's autumn, not spring. My bad. Alright. On to the next day. Tonight might be a 4-hour stream. I'm starting to feel a little groggy. Oh hey, Pluto is a helper now. I'm starting to feel a little groggy, and I'm sure my cat would love some cuddles. So this might be our last day in Paleo Pines today. Yeah, I saw that. I did see we have a few friends. Oh! I know who we're raiding. Yeah, y'all will find out in a moment. I know who we're raiding. I see them on my favorites bar. You can't hide from me. I'm not gonna say their name because I know they're probably lurking in my chat still right now. You have to wait until the end of stream. Get back here, Gear. There we go. Man, it sure would be nice to end stream on an ultra rare Spino. But it's probably not gonna happen though, even though I was saying that in hopes of it, but it's not gonna happen. Oh! No! What happened? Their stream ended. How could you? Hold on. When we get to the end of stream, I'll actually check to see if they're streaming or not, because my favorites list is kind of squished. Anyone unhappy? Nope. Nice. Yeah, I should probably put the debris stuff away. Alright. Uh-oh, they ended stream? Maybe. I'll double check in a moment. There's the cupcakes rack again. I'm gonna go buy some deluxe meat first if it's in stock. Oh, okay. I thought maybe for a second that was the ultra rare taco, but it's not. The back stripe on its back is too dark. It needs to be lighter for the ultra rare variant. Oh, Pippin's got something for us. You don't have the meat. I need the meat! Hey Pama, you remember how Owen got so interested in learning about the swamp before? It got me thinking, and when I think, I get hungry, super hungry. So I baked traditional urban poppins. It's a swamp recipe. I figured if talking about my home is the thing folks are interested in, what better way to share with them than by sharing something for your stomach? The thing is, I really need a taste tester to make sure they're perfect. Can you try one? Oh, are you too full? I'm never full. And if I am, I pretend to have a second stomach. That does the trick. Well, I need someone to try one. Can you bring one to Marlowe and tell me what he thinks? Pippin wants me to try this poppin'. What is it? Authentic swamp tastiness. I guess I should give it a try as a friend. Here goes nothing. Wow. You could break a tooth on that. I don't think cupcakes are meant to be that hard. It's, definitely authentic, I guess. Whew. I might need to lay down a while. Well, what did he think? I didn't have swamp water to boil him, so they might not be quite right. Authentic. Really? You mean it? Oh, that's so good to hear. I'm so glad I can share a bit of the swamp food with everyone here. It really is the best. Must have teeth of steel or something to eat something so hard. I wonder if it's like biting into like a jawbreaker, but large. Oh, my favorites list says they're back. I'll check my Twitch on my main computer in a moment. I see a timeless. I see a nightlight. Very little hope for the third. And it's a leaf. I knew the hardest part of this was going to be the ultra rares. Oh, my zoning out's really getting bad right now. I zoned out so hard I felt like I blacked out for a second. Like I was conscious, but I don't remember my scenery for the past 5 seconds. Okay, everyone happy? Yes? Yes. Anything in my inventory? No. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and progress to the next day, and I think we're gonna call it here. 'Cause, woo! That zone out just a second ago was intense. Alright. Yeah, I'm ready to, take another lavender soak. Now, let me check my Twitch. Yes. I know who we're rating. We're rating the artist. We're rating Noxic 27. So as always, don't get dirty, don't get wet, don't get lost, don't do anything I would do. That list gets longer every day. And I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow if I'm feeling up for it. Will just depend on my energy level. Back in time for raid? Yes, we're raiding Noxic 27, the one that did my new PNG. I hope y'all have a wonderful time with him. He's great. He's most likely doing art right now. I didn't actually look. I just went to see if he's live. Yeah, he's live. So go enjoy the Rabbit Nerd, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!